Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone podcast. My name is Kathy. On the 17th of March, in a newly released document, the defense filed their objection to the state's motion in limine regarding the admissibility of demonstrative exhibits and their memorandum in support. And what they're wanting to do is to have Judge Stephen J. Hippler deny the state's motion in limine. This is a pre-trial ruling that the state is looking to obtain to allow them to use these demonstrative aids to show the jury and to help with witness testimony. And if you look at the state's motion, you'll see that they have a, not to scale, but a model of what they say is 1122 King Road. So this is what the defense is coming back now and objecting to that admissibility of evidence. Says comes now Brian C. Kohberger, by and through his attorneys of record, and hereby objects to the state's motion in limine regarding admissibility of demonstrative exhibits and their memorandum in support to allow a 3D demonstrative aid. That's the house that I was just speaking about, ladies and gentlemen. Going on to page 2, the demonstrative aid the state seeks permission to use is a, quote, not to scale, end quote, replica of the house where the crimes took place. This is not a demonstrative aid like a graph or a chart or an enlarged photograph. This is a model built from examination and analysis of the house, which, again, ladies and gentlemen, has been knocked down. It doesn't exist. The state of Idaho, who owned the property, it was donated from the landlords who owned it at the time that the crimes occurred. They decided to knock it down. So because the house doesn't exist, the state was looking to introduce this model of the house. The defense goes on to say, upon learning that the state intended to have a model of the crime scene built for demonstrative purposes in October 2023, the defense requested specific discovery, and they cite to what this discovery is. None had ever been produced other than a single police report discussing the intent to build a model until over 226 gigabytes of discovery was delivered to Mr. Kohberger on March 14th, 2025. So they're claiming they've been asking for this information since October 2023, didn't receive it until March 14th, 2025. After the discovery deadline, the state sought a stipulation to the exhibit. Mr. Kohberger declined. That means he objected. The state disclosed a drawing alleging it is a drawing of a model that will be built. It was only 3 days ago, the defense claims, that they disclosed who is building the model, the credentials of who are building the model, and the data underlying the model. The state's expert disclosures did not discuss the use of a model. So they're objecting on the grounds of a possible discovery violation, and they're also concerned that it's not to scale, it's prejudicial, and they don't want it admitted. And they cite to various case law and legal authority in support of their position. They say that it's not relevant, again, that it's prejudicial, and you can read all of their arguments if you go to the court docket, Idaho Cases of Judicial Interest. You want to scroll down to March 17th, and you'll see the filing there. You can read it for yourself. But in conclusion, the defense is saying Mr. Kohberger does not have the opportunity to confront this evidence through prepared counsel and informed experts. Allowing such evidence violates his rights guaranteed by the U.S. Constitution, the 5th, the 6th, and the 14th Amendments, and the Idaho Constitution. As such, he respectfully requests the court deny this motion. We await the state of Idaho's reply. All of the replies to the responses to the motions in limine are coming due March 24th. And when they hit the docket, we will, of course, let you know. Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.